There we go, giant knife this time. How y'all doing? We're unboxing some Pavel Potkin harps, and also this time we're unboxing some Vladimir Potkin, a tune set. I bought both of them, all these harps from Pavel Potkin, but the tune set's made by his brother Vladimir Potkin. See what we got here. Got a big box. The boxes are just going to continue to get heavier. Got lots of tape. See how it is. I've never played a tuned Potkin harp, but we're about to. I've never actually played a Vladimir Potkin harp either, so that's what the tune set's going to be. Let's see if we get this list. Some Russian newspapers. I've got a lot. I got a big variety of cases. I got big Potkins, I got little Potkins, I got the tune set, got plain cases, got wizard cases. Let's pull this, get all these cases out, set them off to the side. My table is such a mess anyways. I got so many harps everywhere. Got the air conditioner off so you can properly hear me. We'll just set this whole box off to the side. Well, that's a cool little set. It's a set, it's a diatonic set, I believe, of 7 harps. All sorts of different designs. I just ordered a variety of every different design that he made for the big and the little harps. Need something for beginners and that. The Potkins, they play from beginner to intermediate level. I'm really pleased with how they play, and they're super cheap. Ooh, I like that design. Check these out here. No, a lot of people have it. I only got 2 of the big Potkins last time, and a lot of people are like, oh, I gotta get more of the big Potkins. So I'm like, try that. I think these will be little Potkins. Got a big mess of little Potkins. Decent sound out of them, good breath. Huge step up from a toy harp. Some of them, sometimes you got to, just the way they're shipped, you got to realign the second plane. And then I'll keep this brief. Got family visiting. Got a ton of little Potkins. I'll be putting them up on the website shortly. So if you're a beginner out there looking for a good starter harp, the regular Pavel Potkins are perfect for that. Got a whole mess of the big Potkins, which are quite a bit bigger than the little Potkins. Pretty hefty in comparison. Quite a bit stiffer of a reed or a trigger. Gaps are tight like Potkins normally are. Now I've got all sorts of different cases for them. I got. We'll get to the tune set here in just a second. That's the big Potkins. I've got all sorts of cases for the big Potkins. I got the wizard cases, the regular cases. Yeah, moving forward, got family visiting. It's time to go get some supper. But this is what interested me the most in this order because it's something I haven't tried. I've tried the big Potkins, I've tried the little Potkins. Here is a Vladimir Potkin tune set. I'm going to go ahead on our big camera and we'll bring it in so we can zoom in on this. If I got the skills. You know, this is a Vladimir Potkin tune set. Vladimir Potkin is Pavel's big brother, or big or little brother. I don't know. His brother. I'll get this massive knife, which is the only one I could find offhand. It's got some Russian writing on it. It's got feet on it. I'm seeing feet. So it raises it up off of there. And this is the cheapest tune set I could find. I have expensive tune sets. Assistant Smith says my favorite trainers. Yeah, they are good, especially for the money. You can get Pavel Potkins for almost the price you can get a toy harp for, just a little bit more, and they're so much better. And this is Vladimir Potkin's tune set. I've never tried these before. These should be his little harps, maybe. Like the presentation. Yeah, his harps look a little bit different than a regular Potkin does. If I can get them out. Yeah, almost the same design. A little bit different setup. They feel a little bit heavier. Oh, they are different. Okay, instead of being milled out at 90 degrees on both sides, these are like a different type of milling. And this is a dirt cheap tune set. So I don't know what we're getting into. These might be good. They might not. I'm seeing gaps a little bit larger than a regular Pavel Potkin. Here's a C. Not quite as loud as a normal Potkin, but I'm not hearing a lot of the background noise you find in normal Potkin. You find a lot of background noise and other distorted frequencies. So that was a little bit cleaner, not quite as loud. We'll go try a D. Not bad at all. Might have to realign third plane on these. I have these dirt cheap because I've got tune sets. Glazerin is my main stock of tune sets, and they're really awesome, really expensive. And I decided, I'm like, oh, I'll give the Vladimir Potkins a try, see what's going on. Different setup. The decks on these aren't quite as sharp as a regular Potkin is. Here's an E. Some melodiousness there. I would give them, not bad, I put them about on par with a regular Pavel Potkin harp. Maybe a tiny bit reduced volume. Here's a regular Potkin. Regular Potkin's going to be quite a bit higher, so it's going to be louder. They fall, normally the regular Potkins fall somewhere around G sharp. I got to keep this moving along, and I'm seeing that he has them labeled on there. I like it when makers engrave it on the harps. I like it when it's engraved on the case. We'll try an F. We're coming up in tone. Oh yeah, that's not bad for a bottom dollar tune set. We're getting a little bit more melodious. Not quite as much funk as a Potkin normally has. Here's a G, G2. I'm gonna have to do some third plane alignment on that. If I can draw start it, I know that we're not gonna get good melody out of it. And I'm gonna check and make sure they're accurately tuned. Whenever harps come and they're not accurately tuned, I will tune them upon request. Yeah, that's gonna take some third plane alignment. Let's see here. Keep it moving. A2 should be. I'm getting a little bit of open close out of it. It's not clear. Like some of the harps I've been unboxing as of late, like the Fomenkov, the Litvinov, you know, stuff that are, especially the Fomenkov, is specifically made for melodic tuning. We're not going to compare Pavel Potkin to, you know, a $300 Fomenkov harp. Here's a B2. I'm getting some melodic content out of them, but I'm not going to compare these $100 tune set of 7 harps to a $300 single harp. But yeah, I would say these are good harps if you're looking for a good, cheap tune set. If you're going to go comparing them to ultra high, expensive harps. If you're a beginner out there and you want a tune set, I say these would be a good thing to go with. If you're a big fan of the Pavel Potkins and you want a tune set, I would say these are right of the same vein. Here's the Potkin, the regular Potkin. Regular Potkins might be a little bit louder. These are probably better if you're wanting a tuned harp and something with a bit more maybe melodic content. I'm digging the presentation on these. I like the setup. I like it when harps don't come shipped. It always upsets me when harps just come shipped in a box or a bag and there's no way to transport them, no way to organize them. I like the setup. It's a nice case. It's got clasps on it. It's got this little clasp here. It's got little feet on it. It's engraved. We got tuning engraved on the box. I like that. We got tunings engraved on the harp. Decent beginner, like a beginner tune set is what I'm going to call this. I like it for the money because, you know, at $100, it's a whole lot cheaper than spending $300, $400, $500, $600, $700. I think a set of 19 Parma pulls runs over $1,000. Yeah. So I'm saying for a beginner tune set, I'd give this an A. This is a good execution of a bottom dollar tune set. And they don't play bad at all. These are well above what a toy harp is. And got the big Potkins, the little Potkins back in stock. Every style of case, from wizard case to regular case to plain case to the I'm going to call that a tribal design for the giant Potkin. Big Potkin, little Potkin. I got to get this. I got to wrap this up. I got the air conditioner shut off just so that we could get a little bit better read on what these sounded like. Here's one of the big Potkin. Much stiffer reeded than their little brother, the small Potkin. The big Potkin feels like a little bit more expensive of a Vargan than the original Pavel Potkin does. Well, anyways, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more harpery. I'm going to have these up on the website, all of them up on the website, if they don't all sell out here this weekend. Before the end of the weekend, if you're interested in any of them, get a hold of me on the Facebook page of the Harpery. I love y'all. My website, if you don't want to go onto Facebook, my website is theharpery.com. I love y'all. Adios. We'll say hi to YouTube up there. We're live on Facebook, pre-recording for YouTube. I love y'all. Adios. Big Potkin. Let's get my face.
We'll